Hey, how you doing there again, folks? Me again, of course, Brandon Wenzel. Come back at you, another offering off my sampler platter. Yes, I eat folks, sampler videos. Here's videos I would do for the water over there. Try out food and drink items. I eat stuff, I drink stuff. Then, folks, I'm going to talk about stuff. I'm going to let you know all that you need to know about hopefully delicious stuff that at the time I'm doing this, folks, I just got off work not too long ago. It was a night, and I might need a little bit of a tasty treat to help me make my way through the rest of my day. But we'll get into that in a moment. So yes, I'm going to go over there. I'm going to try some stuff. Whilst I'm doing so, I'm inside the truck right now. But I'm not wearing crappy work clothes because I actually opted to go change. I'm in fact wearing a very cool shirt. What very cool shirt am I wearing, folks? Because I always like to highlight the very cool shirt that I'm wearing. Boom! It's my Brawn shirt. If you're not familiar, I wouldn't be terribly surprised. Brawn is a Transformer. He is one of the original Transformers from the original 80s series. He also happens to be my favorite, arguably my favorite Autobot. I absolutely love this guy. He's this badass little dude who is just completely fearless. He, at one point in time, shot Megatron with his own cannon. Dude does not fuck around. Although, sadly, he did end up dying in the movie. But it happens. But anyway, yeah, I love this shirt. I'm a big Transformers fan from back when I was a lad. And I like this shirt. I like Brawn. He's a good character. But anyway, what am I going to be trying for y'all? Well, like I said, folks, last night was a night. It's one of those nights, man. So I got home and I was like, man, I've had this in my freezer for a little bit. I've been meaning to try it. Boom! Oh, God, it's too bright. Boom! Yes! It is Jeni's Ice Cream Wildberry Lavender. Intensely fruity brambleberry ice cream with a pop of sweet orange and lavender. Oh, grass-grazed milk. The combination of steam-distilled lavender buds, cold-pressed orange zest, and a tangle of black currants is iconic. I've been making this flavor for more than 2 decades, and it has endured because everyone who tries it finds their own unique memory within it. To some, it tastes like fruit cereal milk. To others, it's the flavor of springtime. To me, it's the color of lavender incarnate and the perfect pairing to slice buttery pound cake. Whatever this flavor means to you, it has been our greatest pleasure to make it all these years. So yes, I have reviewed a couple of Jeni's other ice cream flavors before. I did their Boston cream pie, and I think it was like their brambleberry something, or I can't remember if I'm entirely honest with you. But what I can remember is that they're both extremely good. Jeni's, I like this chick a lot. Man, she makes some badass ice cream. I first became aware of her. They actually had her on a YouTube channel as an ice cream expert to go over there and kind of give her opinion on things. And then later on, I found out, oh no, she has her own place and she makes her own ice cream. And eventually I started running into it in the wild. Now, the one thing I will mention before I get to it, this is a little bit expensive. It's about double what you're going to get for like some Ben & Jerry's of a similar pint size. So it's a little bit of a special treat. Hopefully, this one will continue on the tendency of me really enjoying all of her ice cream. So let's open it up. It looks very pretty. Oh, yeah. It smells kind of lavenderish. Let's give it a go. Plastic spoon, not the best choice, but I'm in the truck, so what are you doing? Wow. That is a whole experience. It is exactly what the title is. Which, I mean, but doesn't always work that way. No, seriously. Like, it has this really nice, really strong berry flavor to it. But then there's this sort of, like, floral aspect to it. And the floral aspect, for me, it like, kind of opens up my taste buds a little bit. Like, I get hit with it, and it's, like, this hit of, like, very fresh, very, just open. Like, I don't know how to describe it exactly. But, like, and it kind of got my palate ready for what was coming next, which was, like, this really strong berry hit. But it's strong, but it's also light. It's not, like, overpowering. It's just very flavorful. And you can definitely taste the orange in there too. It sort of accentuates the berry a little bit with kind of a nice little citrus hit. This is extremely good. I mean, at this point, I'm just naturally going to assume that, like I said, I haven't had anything from Jeni's that I've disliked so far. I didn't expect that this would be the case with this particular one. But I am genuinely, continuously surprised with just how good this stuff really is. And the thing is, I made mention of the price, because I do think it begs mentioning. But I have to always, and I think I've mentioned this in every one, you do taste the difference. I am somebody, folks, I am more than happy with the Haagen-Dazs. I really like Ben & Jerry. I think they do a great job. But I have to admit, Jeni's stuff is definitely on another level for me. You really do taste just the individual ingredients. You can tell that this was really thought out really well. Like, they just didn't throw a bunch of shit that they thought you'd like in there. They really made sure that everything had a place, and that it would go over there and it would sort of open up different flavor experiences as you're eating it. Because, like I said, the lavender aspect, which I was almost a little bit worried about, because floral elements in food can be extremely hit or miss, in my opinion. But with this, they did it just right. They did it just as a little accent, just to go over there and have it be there to, like I said, kind of help open up your taste buds a little bit, so that the fruitier aspects can come through. You can taste that citrus. You can go over there. You can taste the the black currants and stuff like that. And it's just this really wonderful, smooth, creamy, delicious experience. It really is. It's phenomenal. I can't say enough. And the thing is, it's not like any ice cream I've had before. I can't go over there and say, because like when I had like the Boston cream ice cream, which I really enjoyed, I have actually had Boston cream ice cream before. With the last one that I had, it was kind of a blackberry or a blueberry ice cream with some stuff in it, and it was, I wouldn't say that it really had anything that similar to it, but kind of. This is entirely unique. Even though some of the flavors might be a little bit familiar, it's more that they're evocative of other things. And that for me is just, it really is exceptional. I'm going to put the lid on, because otherwise I will just sit here and eat the entire damn thing. But yeah, no, that is... it really is really good. Which is a crappy way to describe something, but use better descriptors, Brandon. But no, it's, like I said, it tastes fresh. It tastes like seasonal, I guess, and they mentioned, some people it tastes like spring. Yeah, I can actually get what they're talking about with that. This would definitely be a great ice cream to, eat on a nice spring day with a cool breeze, just sunshine. And I mean, I don't like the sun, but I'm weird like that. But two questions have to be asked, folks. Would I get it again? Would I recommend it? Absolutely and absolutely. So far, like I said, the only reason why I wouldn't immediately get this again is because I intend to try as many of the flavors as possible. I do them sparsely because, again, it does cost a little bit, so I ration it out. That is really probably the only barrier of entry that I could see with her ice cream. It's because flavor-wise and everything, it's phenomenal. It is more of a treat, though. It's something where, just like I said, pace it out a little bit. And out of the three that I've had, this one right here, I would say is probably my second favorite. The Boston cream pie is my favorite because I love Boston cream pie. But all three have been exceptional. So, and as for recommending it, yeah, man. You have to enjoy fruity ice creams, obviously. But it is a lighter, fruity kindness, but it's just so flavorful. I definitely recommend it. But anyway, folks, that's going to do it for me on this one. 5 things before I get out of here. Have yourself a great rest of the day, spectacular rest of the week, monument men for us month, stupendous rest of the year, and folks, you can go over there and have yourselves a truly lavender-tastic rest of your life. I mean, it smells good. It's a thing. People enjoy it. Final 2 things. Number 1, try to bring some positivity in the world. It's not always possible. It is, however, always appreciated. But what you do if you can't do it all the time, I know I can't do it all the time. Here's what you're going to do, folks. You're going to try not to be an asshole. Now, folks, that's not always the easiest thing in the world to do. Sometimes it is, in fact, the most difficult thing in the world to do. It's important when we find ourselves in stressful situations, things that might frustrate us or anger us. Take a step back, try to mitigate the level of assholishness in our lives, hopefully do better for ourselves and for those around us. Very final thing, folks, do the thing. Whatever the thing is for you, that's what I want you to go out and do. Folks, maybe you're going to go over there and maybe you're going to try yourself out some Jeni's Wildberry Lavender ice cream, as you do. And maybe as you're eating it, it'll go over there and it'll start evoking, all kinds of memories and stuff. And all of a sudden you got that little bear who used to come through with is he still a thing? I don't know, like the Snuggle Bear, what the fuck his name was, where he'd go over there with like the laundry detergent and stuff and, back to your childhood days and stuff. It's wonderful. And then you go over there and you wake up from the memories and stuff and you find out that, it's like 100 years in the future and somehow you got there. And you're like, okay, it's fine. It's 100 years in the future. I'll just go over there. I'll get a time machine and I'll go back and I'll set everything right. Or conversely, you can not do that and just go over there and maybe try yourself some Jeni's ice cream because it's super duper good. I get mine at Target usually. You can also get it at Whole Foods. I do not believe that it is available at the Walmart.